Hi, welcome to the first video of this third lesson. Today we are going to talk about visualization techniques for data processing, okay, and insights generating. In the previous two videos of this lesson, we discovered the ETL process and we discovered some key concepts and features about big data. Okay? So after doing the extract, transform, load, and learning about data warehouses, data lakes, and the involved technologies and tools, today we are focusing on next step. Okay, it's where we are performing the analysis and showing in the screen in a dashboard the graphs and insights and some ideas and data. Okay, so let's start with the first video. The learning objective of this lesson is to discover data visualization tools and there to identify patterns and extract insights. What are we going to learn or which are the contents? We will focusing in platform selection, databases connection, then KPI definition, dashboard and visualization configures, and data relation and calculations. Okay. Well, data visualization is the science or the art of presenting data in a visual manner in order to reveal patterns, trends, correlations, and outliers. Okay, so here we can see two examples. One from Power BI, which is a Microsoft solution that we have told before, and on the right side we have another well-known solution, which is Tableau. Okay, both of them enable users to translate the data into insights through charts, graphs, maps, interactive dashboards, and they are very powerful solutions, both of them. Okay, there are other solutions like ClickSense or others. Okay, two examples. Well, data visualization way is important to have these slides. This is the bridge between raw data and the decision-making process. Okay, and the key aspects of using visualization tools is that they can reveal hidden patterns and trends. It's not the same to read a data set or a data file with raw data and try to find some conclusions and patterns. We could do it, but probably would take some hours or days. But here with a visualization platform, you directly you are watching a graph or a trend or different calculations, and you are directly seeing some hidden patterns and trends in order to take decisions or make decisions. Okay, so it also gives engagement and clarity to the stakeholders. It's not the same to put an Excel file or a document with data than showing a map or a graph or a diagram. It's easy to understand and clarifying. Okay? Then it also allows you to real time to having data with real time. Not always. Then we will see some different refreshing schedules. Okay, but it allows you to have real-time decisions, and also it simplifies how to interpret big data. Okay? Well, before starting to select or to decide either if we should use one tool or another one, it's important that we focus on some criteria in order to take the best possible decision. Okay, for sure there is the price and the licensing model. Okay, like in the software module that we were talking, module, no, sorry, lesson, there are different licenses or pricing models from different tools. Okay, but it's important to take also into account if they have a good support service 24/7 or at least 9 to 5 per day, if they are reachable by mobile phone or by email or by chat, which support are they offering, if they are offering also technical services. Very important, if they are skilled professionals that are able to do some adjustments, designs, corrections, improvements on this platform, on your area. Okay? Then, if it's possible to integrate or use standard databases, APIs in order to connect with that platform, okay, to boost the results. And then the security for sure. And if there are security measures, advanced security measures, and which collaborative or sharing approaches or features they have. Okay, and if there is some other static component which is also important, which is which models of visualization or advanced visualization capabilities that these tools are offering. Okay, if interactive graphs or if they are offering high resolution or very trendy models that are delivering more value to the users. Okay, all of that are the evaluation criteria that you should take into account. Okay, for options, for sure there are several more, but for good tools are Power BI, which is deeply integrated with Microsoft, okay, and it allows you to real-time streaming of data. Then Tableau, for example, which has a very powerful visual interface with a lot of storytelling and analytics. It's a widely used tool. Then Looker, which is more modern for data modeling. Okay, and then ClickSense, which is very integrated with a lot of other softwares. Okay, so you associate with data engine for discovery trends and stuff. Okay, both of them are good platforms. So depending on your context in the organization where you are working and following the evaluation criteria, you should compare both of them and decide. Okay, or probably add another one to the panel. A BAE platform, or business intelligence platform, or visualization platform, it's it doesn't work if it's not connected to data sources. Okay, so previously in the last video we talked about data warehouses, data lakes. So we are connecting, or we will be connecting that platforms to the data warehouses, data lakes, or directly to databases or sources. Okay, like spreadsheets or APIs, cloud storage, real-time streams, etc. Well, there are three types of connections. Okay, the first one and the most used is the import mode. Okay, it's you are having the data in a file or in a data warehouse, and you are importing it as a one shot, okay, to do the analysis. Okay, and data is cached in memory for performance. Okay, so it's the more efficient, cost efficient, or resources efficient way. Well, the second step would be to opt for a scheduled refresh, like where periodic updates are done, again, as in the last video, by hour, by minute, by second, by every day, two times per day. You can decide the frequency of updating. Okay, this is the most recommended, that you schedule some refresh twice a day or three times per day, for example, because each update or each refresh it's consuming data, power, and it's consuming also that you are not allowed to access the platform in some cases while it's refreshing, okay, and updating data. And then there is another option, which is the direct query. Okay, the direct query allow you real-time connection, access, monitoring, and updating. Okay? As said in the previous video, if you are in a critical environment where you need real-time data, you would opt for a connection with a direct query. So in that case, consider a platform that allows you direct query. Most of them now are offering it, but take a look before it, depending on the context of your company and the specific department or employees that are going to access. Wow. Then how it's a platform structure. Okay. Inside a data set, okay, there are several tables, hierarchies, and relations between that tables. Inside the tables, there are different fields. Okay, we can set refresh rules. We can define calculations and measures that are pointing to the table, extracting some fields or some values, and doing some calculations on the Power BI or the big data platform. Okay, and also there are metadata to define the fields, the types, the relationship between them, and also you can configure different views. We will see them in the next slides, in the next videos. You can configure different views for different profiles or with different variants depending on the user. Okay. And that would be all for today. See you in the next video. Thanks.